Why do some women remain silent during intimacy? A truly fulfilling married life is only possible when husband and wife understand each other's emotions and remain sincere with one another. But many men complain that their wives show no reaction during intimacy. They stay quiet, expressionless, simply lying still. Some even say their wives tell them, "Hurry up, finish it quickly." So the question arises, why does this happen? Is it because the woman is uninterested, or is there a deeper psychological reason behind her silence? Let's understand this in detail. First of all, we need to realize that a woman's psychological structure is completely different from that of a man. What a man can easily express, for a woman, that same expression may feel like shame or embarrassment. Many women grow up in environments where modesty and shyness are tied to every aspect of behavior, not just the body. So when such a woman gets married and comes close to her husband, her mind is still carrying all those social and cultural restrictions. Like, a good woman never shows too much interest in such things. Because of this, many women suppress their feelings during intimacy, fearing they might appear shameless or indecent in their husband's eyes. Another major reason is lack of experience. Most women enter marriage without any proper understanding of sexual relationships. In our society, there is almost no form of sexual education or pre-marriage guidance. As a result, when they experience intimacy for the first time, their minds are filled with fear, hesitation, and anxiety. At that moment, instead of seeking pleasure, their thoughts are occupied with worries. Will it hurt? Will he think wrongly of me? Now let's look at the man's perspective. Many men expect their wives to fully participate, to express themselves, make sounds, or show physical response, so they can feel that their wives are also enjoying it. When this doesn't happen, the man feels rejected, thinking his wife is disinterested or no longer loves him. But this perception is not always true. A woman's silence doesn't always mean she's unhappy. Sometimes she sees intimacy only as a marital duty because she was taught that a decent woman shouldn't express such desires. Sometimes she simply participates for her husband's satisfaction without emotionally involving herself. Another major factor is mental stress and exhaustion. Household responsibilities, childcare, emotional neglect, all these drain a woman's energy. So when she engages in intimacy, she often feels no passion, no emotion. She stays silent, not out of dislike, but to avoid conflict or her husband's anger. Many men focus only on their own satisfaction, forgetting that a woman, too, is a human being with feelings and emotions. When a man ignores her emotional needs, intimacy becomes a burden rather than a joy. That's when her soul becomes silent. Now the question is, how can a husband help his wife feel included and break this silence? The answer lies in respect, care, and understanding. If a man wants a real connection with his wife, he must bring gentleness into his tone, attitude, and touch. Intimacy is not just a physical act, it's a bond between two hearts. When a woman feels her husband comes close not just for his own pleasure, but for her comfort too, she begins to open up. Once a woman feels emotionally safe, she starts expressing herself freely. The same wife who once stayed silent now takes the first step herself. A woman speaks when she feels safe, when she knows her husband truly understands her emotions. When he gives her emotional security, she slowly lets go of her hesitation. That's when intimacy turns into a mutual experience of love, not obligation. So, men, don't misjudge your wife's silence. Try to understand it. Remember, real intimacy happens only when both partners are emotionally present and willing. If your wife hesitates, don't force her. Give her trust, time, and affection. Make her feel she's your partner, not just a means to fulfill desire. In short, a woman's silence can come from many reasons: modesty, lack of education, social or religious conditioning, mental fatigue, or emotional neglect. But the solution to all these lies in one thing: love and understanding. When a husband values his wife, listens to her, and loves her not just physically but emotionally, her silence fades away forever. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts in the comments, because sometimes a single word from you can change someone's life.